Peace and love. How y'all doing? Sister Zinga here from Flowing and Growing with Sister Zinga. Ooh, y'all, hope y'all had a great day. I had a good day. I'm traveling, and it's so um, exciting and invigorating when you meet new people, and then when you just see new things that you've never seen before. Um, so it's been a wonderful thing, and I can't be long today, but I just wanted to talk to you about this control, and I think I touched base with you about last time. But let me, before I go, thank you, subscribers. Thank you, those that give comments. Thank you, those that give me the thumbs up, and thank you those for those who are caring and by sharing. Thank you so much. So, just briefly, we want to talk about some stuff that's going on in this world. There's a brother called I think it's called Nick Strawhan. He's a commentator for the NFL for sports. I won't say it may not be just NFL, may not be just football, but he's a sports commentator. And I guess these people were someplace, they were doing something, and he didn't put his heart on his chest when they did the Star Spangled Banner. And so I saw this article, and the article says the $65 million person didn't, I forgot what the wording was, but they were talking about they didn't put his thing in there, and people complained about it. Well, okay. First of all, what the article said, why you got to put how much the man makes? So do you hear what they're saying? They're saying that because he makes $65 million, we paying you $65 million. You don't put your hand on the heart for the Star Spangled Banner, or you ain't I guess if you didn't raise your hand, and all these things that they do, that they program you to do. He didn't do it, and they really got a problem with it because this man didn't put his hand on his chest when he did the Star Spangled Banner. So I'm just praying that he doesn't apologize. Because if getting paid $65 million, he has enough money to tell them kiss his black ass. But I'm just saying, but the point that I want to make is that the fact that they could have just put his name there and said he did whatever he did. But they started out by saying the $65 million paid person didn't put his hand on the what's name. Like, wow, how dare he? We giving you all this money. How dare he not pledge allegiance to the flag or put his hand on his heart or be patriotic to this damn America? Can you believe that shit? I'm sorry. His name is I don't have. I had his name in my head. I'm sorry, it went out. But his name is Strawhan. He's the guy. He got a big gap in his mouth. Got a big gap in his teeth right here. In his teeth. But the point is that they're saying we pay you all this money. You're supposed to do everything that we tell you to do, and be patriotic and be blah blah blah. But I'm just praying that he does not apologize, and that he just says, "Look, I did what I did, and that's it." But they feel that they got him by the balls, all the money, and that's what I'm talking about. This is the slavery thing. They paid this man $65 million a year. He ain't patriotic. They're like, uh-oh. So we gotta look out for the brother, because if something must go wrong with the brother, he accidentally get in a plane crash, or he get hit by a car, or blah blah blah. We know that they done did the shit that they usually do, the dirty dog shit that they do. So these are just examples about how they are programming people, and how once you get up in that upper ranks of whatever, how they control you. They pretty much own you. Because that's the same thing that's going on with Diddy. I know all the stuff that he did was wrong, but they trained him, and they coached him, and they gave him all this other stuff that he was doing. This is how they brought him up, excuse me, and then he participated the same way that the rest of them participated. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm not giving no opinion about it. It's not right, but I'm just saying they put you in that environment, and then when you play, but the problem is that when you stop playing, because Diddy was going to open up he was going to start an own a party. So he was trying to do some wonderful things for his people. But then he stepped aside that, so now they're going to tell all his business. And then, and they got stories to tell on all of them. Look at so many people that the names they was pulling out of there, that they were trying to embarrass people. T.D. Jakes, which I'm not surprised, because he's a controversial pastor anyway. He's just a trip. But I mean, they're talking about all the names of the people, and because these are all the people that participate in all that shit. All of them do. All of them do. It's a spoken thing. I mean, people know it. People know it. And it's not, then they talk about it like it's something wrong only when they want to point something out on somebody, or point the finger, or they try to make an example of you. But for the most part, all of these celebrities live this kind of life. That's what you do. You get caught up in there. All of them, Jay-Z, Beyonce, all them people, all them people, all them people. I would say most because they're all few. They're all few. Cat Williams said, no, he ain't participating. But y'all, slavery still exists, and these people are controlling you by your money and by your mind, and you're not really realizing that the things that they tell you to do, if you don't do it, then you're not cool. If you ain't got the latest this, you ain't cool. If you don't live in a certain neighborhood, you ain't this. If you don't have a certain kind of iPhone, you supposed to not be the shit. If you don't drive a certain kind of car, you ain't the shit. These materialistic things, these things have nothing to do with this wonderful individual that you are. Nothing. These are things external from you and have nothing to do with your reality, what you can do, and your future, and what you're capable of. So this is all part of the game. This is all part of the game, and we got to stop being able to stop playing the game. And I just want to tell you guys, please try not to shop on Black Friday unless you are shopping with a black business. We have to show them by the pockets about that um, um, we can unify and do some collective things together. We have to show them. Excuse me, but so don't vote. Don't go anywhere on Friday. Don't get caught up on that nonsense. You really ain't getting a discount. If you understand business, you're not getting a discount. Because the more they buy, the cheaper they can make it. And so they make it cheaper for you so you can buy more. And so they buy more, they get paid more. It's all about. It's all about the money, y'all. It's all about the money. So Roy, his name I think is Roy Strahan. Roy Strahan, the name's coming back to me. Look him up. He's a commentator. Look how they're trying to control this man. Okay? Look at the things, the situation, how you've been programmed to do certain things. Because you have to think about this. Everything that you do is because somebody told you it. Everything that you do, just think about that. Everything that you do, somebody told you this thing. Or somebody said, this is what's happening. This is the trend. This is the newest thing. This is the latest and the greatest. All of that stuff has been given to us. But then you have to think for yourself. That's where the thinking part comes in. You don't think it ain't illegal yet. That's where you can say, okay, I don't give a damn. That's what your boss is doing. Or that's the way it is. It is what it is. No, it ain't the way it is. It's what you let it be. I mean, all this stuff is part of this illusion they're putting in front of us. They've been programming us for I don't know how long. So just remember, check out the article about the guy, about the brother, how you're trying to control him. Know that, think about the fact that whenever you do something, why are you doing it? Because somebody else told you, right? And don't value yourself. Don't misvalue yourself or undervalue yourself. If you ain't got the iPhone, if you ain't got the newest sneaker, if you ain't got the you ain't got a 4-bedroom house, or you ain't got the latest car. These things will determine who you really are. So learn about self and love yourself. So y'all, like I said, I'm still traveling around here. Thank God, celebrate my Earth Day. I'm glad that I could stop by and just drop a little seeds to make you continue to think, y'all, because it ain't illegal yet. So God loves you, so do I. See you next time. Peace and love.